Rodney Korn, co-founder of PTA Global as well as a master trainer for Technogym. I'd like to talk to you today about the Selection Med leg press and all of the variety and the wide range of applications that it entails. Let's touch on three major components. One will be the adjustments, the second one will be the resistance capacity, and the third one will be the accessories. With adjustments, we have enough variety to put any client in the precise position for whatever the desired outcome is to be. The second one, perhaps one of the most innovative, is the multi-resistance system. The multi-resistance system consists of 5 different modes of resistance that can be applied to any client on the leg press itself. The first one is isometric. The isometric position allows us to put any client into a particular joint angle and allow us to induce isometric resistance. This will span a wide variety of populations and or applications, anywhere from rehabilitation or early stage rehabilitation when a client doesn't have good enough range of motion, or if a client's not in rehab but has poor joint motion, and if someone is looking for increased muscle activation at a specific range of motion or a specific joint angle. The second mode is what we call zero mode. And zero resistance indicates that I don't have any external resistance on the platform or on the client. It's just simply their body weight and the carriage to produce smooth, safe, and effective motion. The third mode of resistance is elastic. And the elastic is good for a wide variety of applications because it's low inertial resistance. So whether it's the active aging population, whether it's in later stages in rehab when we need motion with a little bit of resistance but we don't want the inertial effects. Another key component of elasticity is that it adds a very good power aspect, whether it's for active aging or even getting into the sport performance realm. The fourth mode is a traditional weight stack, or what we would see in a typical isotonic machine. The fifth and final mode is a combination of the weight stack and the elasticity. And this is very important as we start getting into higher forms of resistance, or you want to increase the load but you want to still decrease the inertial effect. This can be beneficial for higher stages or higher functioning people, as well as getting into sports performance where we had added load or added mass onto a speed performance. Now the third key aspect or key component relative to the med leg press will be the accessories. With the accessories we have to start is a magnetic mat that covers the foot platform. The key to the magnetic mat is that we have balance and proprioceptive tools that we can adhere to the mat. We also have functional accessories, and the functional accessories include a calcaneal support as well as a calf enhancement unit. In the calcaneal support system, we specifically have the ability to put someone who has low functionality into a position to maintain their foot on the platform who otherwise may not be able to. The calf enhancement can be utilized in 2 manners. One is to augment someone's dorsiflexion. If they have a lack of dorsiflexion and the foot's not able to bend or the ankle joint doesn't move well, we can still put the person on the platform, perform a leg press motion or a lower extremity motion without increasing the risk of stress and or injury to the foot and ankle complex, knee, which will ultimately affect the hip and the low back. The second manner that we can use the calf enhancement unit with is by placing the person in augmented dorsiflexion. In augmented dorsiflexion, we can now go through a calf motion or perform what we would call a calf raise, and this can increase the muscle activation of the calf complex or the lower leg in general. And those are the 3 main features of the Selection Med leg press.
Technogym, the wellness company.